Sagittarius, welcome back to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. I hope that you guys are well, and thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button if at any time you resonate. My Instagram is in the description box below. I do not post tarot on my Instagram, but it is an opportunity for you to get to know who I am. I do post like quotes, like affirmations, and I talk about a lot of stuff, but I just don't do tarot on my Instagram. So check me out. I also do giveaways. I'm getting ready to announce November giveaway on my Instagram, so be sure you check that out. I hope that you guys are doing well, and let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what messages come through for you, Sagittarius. Okay, please remember to switch the roles if you need to, especially cross watchers. Let's see, what is the energy, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, thank you. All right, Sag, you have healer. You have the power to help and heal others. We all do. As we heal ourselves, right, and we gain our testimony, we now have the ability to lead and guide others into their healing. Some of you may also be farther along on that journey, and I may be connecting with like a Reiki healer. Okay, talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. So yeah, there's something here that you've recently gone through, or that you know about, or that you understand a situation, and you would benefit. Not only would they benefit, but you would benefit as well from helping them, right? Because when we give to others, we benefit from that. It's not just like some people look at giving as a loss, like I'm giving, I'm losing energy. No, you gain back tenfold when you give from the heart, okay? So there's somebody that you need to communicate with that can help heal a situation or bring something together, okay? Horses may be really important to you as well at this time. Also, you may have a cat, specifically a white cat, and you may be dealing with an earth angel or an earth sign, okay? Listen to your true feelings. Do not let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, okay? And let me clarify, for those of you on this awakening journey here, you will get to realize that others can also be the voice in your head. The little head that tells you it's okay to do something, even though your heart is telling you it's wrong, okay? We all have that, the good and bad conscious. So it's interesting though, because feelings seem to be a theme here. You also have relax, everything is okay, don't worry, it's all going to be fine. When we're in difficult situations, we forget how many times we have successfully completed a difficult situation and came out of it. And so I feel like you could really anchor into that right now. Like, okay, this is it's just a process. I can get through this. But there's something here about your feelings that really need to be expressed. It will help heal you. It's going to help you release something here. All right, the current energy surrounding you is the Two of Wands. Aries energy. What's coming towards you is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What the Holy Spirit wants you to be focused on or working on here is strength, your courage, which is Leo energy. And then the future energy coming towards you based on how well you focus on this strength is Temperance, yourself. So there's an alignment that comes to you. There is a healing that is on its way, or you're in the process of healing something. You have the Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit, Virgo energy. All right, whoa. There could be children involved here, Sagittarius, and there's also some type of karma involved. But it's being healed because you have the Star. Okay, so let me get into this real quick on the bottom. Let me see what's going on. There's a lot going on. There's definitely a hidden truth which could be tied into these feelings that needs to be revealed, that will help bring in some type of blessing, something that you've prayed for here. I do also sense that there's going to be a light shown or a truth revealed in regards to somebody's overindulgence in something that was toxic, okay? This could be, you know, we all have things that are toxic, but this is something that, this is a type of behavior that somebody's having a very hard time getting away from, okay? And it leaves them in a state of, it could even be you, like an inability to make a decision on offers and opportunities that are coming your way, like almost just not knowing which way to go. And then over analyzing certain situations because of, you know, because of what you've been through, because of what's happened, okay? All right, you have the Two of Wands here, current energy. So you do feel like you have to make a decision. The interesting thing is, it's like, this is, I don't want to use the word difficult, although I do think difficult is part of it, but it's like, it's annoying. I think you're tired of the energy that is surrounding this need to make a decision. It's like, ugh. But there is some type of monster in the room that needs to be addressed, or demon, whatever you want to call it, right? It's somebody's perception or a type of behavior that it needs to have action taken on it, either by removal, fright, paranoia, depression, you're scared of something, and pride. So that's what it is. So there is, I'm gonna use the word demon. You can use entity, you can use low vibrational energy. It's just spiritual warfare going on in your crown chakra in regards to taking action and making a decision to walk away from something that would better your life, that's stealing your time, that's stealing your joy. Whether you realize it or not, it's affecting your energy, whether consciously or subconsciously. Your inability to make a decision here in regards to this situation is stemming from this pride card and the fright card. It's like, what will happen? Do I have what it takes? So there could be like a lack of self-confidence here that needs to be addressed and worked on. It's almost like ashamed for feeling the way you feel, and you shouldn't. We all have feelings and things that we have to process through, but I feel like someone is suppressing their truth. And it's because the ego is getting in the way. You have the Eight of Wands. So quick and sudden movement. Something is up in the air. And it has to do with making a decision, which may involve moving somewhere or going in a different direction than a person that you're dealing with, or whatever the situation is for you. Because you have opportunities. And I feel like you have opportunities in directions, or like your intentions are to be very successful at something, and you're very passionate about something. You like to keep moving, you like to keep going. And there may be, I don't know why you're worried about this. It's like, is this going to be too hard for me? Am I not going to be able to do this? It's just a fear. And then there is a person around you, if you're dealing with a love situation, where your twin flame is not ready. They're not woke, but you can help them by living in your truth. That's really what this is about. Yeah, you have a divine inheritance coming. That's what this is. But in order to get that, you have to pull out of anything that's toxic. Clarify, please, this Three of Pentacles for what's coming. So there's an opportunity to work on something here. Blessing. This is something you've prayed for. This could be a new job. Could be something to do with family too. Evidence, memory. There's something that you're going to find out in regards to a situation that it's a blessing in disguise. Yeah. It's going to make you question something at first. Could have to do with where you live, or I want to say it's where you live. It has to do with like your home life here, or who you're in an investment with, a relationship with. Can you give me one more, please, on this Three of Pentacles? Yeah. Okay. So I feel like you're coming together with a group. So for some of you, this is going to be work. And for others of you, the way that I'm seeing it is family. So it's just showing up about teamwork. Like you're really going to be dedicating yourself to working on something, building something, and repairing something, or stabilizing like a family relationship. It could be something with your kids. It just could be as a whole, okay? If it's not family, it's friends, but it's definitely in terms of how you connect. And it happens when you start focusing on self. Like what are certain things that I can heal within myself to make me a better person, so that in turn I can be a better friend, a better worker, a better family member. Okay, yeah, because you have live and learn. So whatever this recent experiences that you went through or currently going through that was a loss, that was a disappointment to you, it's a blessing, because it's turning you inside to take a look at yourself. Like you're going to be coming out of a difficult situation and be able to help others now. Clarify, please. This is interesting. Love or logic? Give me one more. I feel like you may have been put in a situation where you felt like you were playing games with somebody, or they were playing games with you. Yeah, King of Wands, that could be you. Or you could be dealing with another fire sign, because you have Leo here too, or another Sag. There's definitely somebody here who has an addiction of any kind, okay? Addiction can be in the form of behavior as well, or like reactions. Somebody likes to get angry a lot. They don't ever process their emotions. There could be a drug addiction, an alcohol addiction, a sex addiction. And it was getting in the way of somebody's judgment skills and being able to make proper judgment calls in terms of their actions. Okay. And that's what's coming your way. There is a King of Wands energy, somebody who has the intentions to come towards you. And you're really going to need to either work hard at this. Whatever it is, I feel like somebody needs to show proof that they've put in the work. And I do sense that you're trying to make a decision that's not just based on emotions. Like, what's the best choice for me? What's the best choice for my future, for my life? Spirit wants you to focus on strength. Again, taming the beast within. Focusing on how strong you are. You can overcome adversities. It is possible. Clarify, please. Strength. Yeah. What can you gain from the challenges that you've gone through? Profession. This may have to do with work. There's something here that you're in the process of trying to build and create. And I do feel like it's been really difficult for you. But in this, I'm telling you that in this difficulty, there's something that you're going to gain from this. I also feel like you have a very, very strong talent that is, I don't want to say it's on the line. That's the wrong way to put it, Spirit. Is it being showcased? It's like other people know who you are. Can you clarify, please? Memory and loss. Somebody may have lost their job, and you're going to be gaining a new job. For others of you, this why strength is here is because you may be needing to move for a job, and you're kind of like remembering how something was, or you're wanting to get back to something. I feel, you know, you don't have to swallow your pride to heal a situation. I don't know who needs to hear that. But there's this element of like thinking about the way things used to be. But you can create them to be better if you express whatever you're still holding on to, if that makes sense. Yeah, loyalty. Wheel of Fortune. So you've gone through some type of major karmic lesson. Somebody's loyalty could be on the table here. It could be questioned here. Yeah, abandonment issues, energy vampire, the divine feminine. So I am just the messenger, and I'm going to read it how it is on the table, Sagittarius. And if you need to flip the roles, go ahead. But there's an energy here, and it's being shown as like you need to review what is loyalty to you, and have you been loyal to those in your life? Okay, and if that's not for you, it's for the other energy. But how Spirit is showing it is they want you to focus on. And so it's about going back, rethinking through a certain situation here to learn from it. Where did you fall short? Where did they fall short? Where did you fall short? And recognizing that you were allowing yourself to be in a situation where somebody was falling short. Do you understand? Like, this is pretty deep here. Some of you may be needing to go back to childhood to understand, why am I behaving this way, or why was I allowing myself to be in situations like this? But there's definitely a situation here where somebody's loyalty is coming into question. And it looks like it could bring a lot of anxiety, but you are doing a really good job at trying to stay level-headed throughout this process, because I think you really do want it to work out, whatever it is. And that's why Spirit is saying to heal this situation, you've got to talk, you've got to bring some truth to the table. You've got to be real truthful with yourself and possibly this other person. Because then the outcome is temperance. It brings in balance. But there's a lot of patience and a lot of compromise that is needed here. Clarify, please. Imagination. So pay attention to your dreams. You have idea, compromise. Yeah, it's really coming down to somebody is unable to see, how can we really work on this investment? How can we really heal this? But somebody, you're trying to bring something to life. Something that brings you peace, but it's not going to come if you don't first address what needs to be addressed. Because I feel like there was a chaotic situation here. Somebody was all over the place. Their energy was all over the place. Clarify, please. Temperance. Oh, that's why. So somebody, I'm connecting with somebody who has like a native bloodline. Okay, you're a healer. You could be a shaman. But you have this devil energy here. And so what Spirit was just showing me when I was shuffling this, because a lot of times they show me things with me in it, right? But it's not about me. It's for whoever I'm reading for. So they were showing me in different relationships and how sensitive I am to energy, that whatever the person that I'm with is going through becomes me. Right? And I've learned how to shield. So I feel like that's what's happening here. Because somebody here is really, really powerful. And you may not realize that you're operating from a space of too much energy. You've absorbed too much energy. The other thing they're showing me right now is like, you know, when we have sex, we take energy from that person and they take energy from us, unless you've done the proper protection ritual and prayer before you go into that, but you're still going to transfer energy. And so what happens nowadays in this world is everybody's sleeping with everybody and everybody's acting crazy. And so that's kind of what I see. It's like you've absorbed way too much energy that doesn't belong to you. And there is a need for you to expel that energy, casting it out of you, and then calling back all of your energy that may have been, you know, interchanged and lost throughout the years here. Because I feel like somebody could have spread themselves too thin. But and that's what this is. It's like, pay attention to your dreams. There's a divine intervention, a divine healing that's taking place. Okay, you have luck. Yeah, there's a blessing that's coming towards you. Fortune, reward, through self-indulgence here, through healing. It's not an easy journey, right? It is difficult, but I see some type of self-discovery taking place and you being able to set yourself free from whatever's been holding you back here, Sag. All right, so let's get into this depending on what sign you're dealing with. We're going to start with fire signs. So if you're dealing with an Aries, your message says reflect and trust yourself always, trust others once they've earned it. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo, your message says show more respect and stop giving away your power right now. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, your message says the long haul. And life can be hard, life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? If you're dealing with earth signs, Taurus, you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Relationship improvements. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, it says set boundaries and live your life with both feet in. Commit to fully being here. All right, if you're dealing with water signs, if you have a Cancer you're dealing with, it says, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. And exciting news. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it says you are too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path and know. If you are dealing with a Pisces, it says the time is now. And stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. And let's do air signs, all right? If you are dealing with, a Gemini, it says on the horizon, guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let go. If you're dealing with a Libra, it says stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. And then you have ending. And of course, last but not least, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, it says be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting and throwing shade. All right, Sagittarius, love you.